Alright, so most training camps open today, and with that, we're going to get some news that trickles in. A pretty significant piece of it in Chicago is they named their first captain since Jonathan Toews, and they've chosen to name, drumroll please, not Connor Bedard. They've chosen to go with Nick Foligno. Now, if you watch this channel, you know I've mentioned in like 5 different videos that I thought they should give Bedard a bit more time to cook and develop in the league, focus on becoming the best player he can be. He just turned 19, and there's no real need to follow the McDavid, Toews, Landeskog, Crosby model, especially when you've got other really capable guys in that room who can take that responsibility almost as like a stopgap that he could learn from, so Bedard can be an even better and more prepared captain when he probably gets to see in a few years. Foligno served as a longtime captain in Columbus, led them on some pretty nice seasons where they surprised as underdogs, signed a 2-year extension with the team, and by all accounts is just an awesome dude. I love this move. I think it's the perfect Derek McKenzie before Barkov, Chris Clark before Ovechkin, right after Shea Weber was traded, Mike Fisher before Roman Josi. I love this move. I honestly wondered if they were going to put it on Bedard. He's viewed as a generational talent, and it's not uncommon to put the C on them extremely young. Ahead of or during the second season kind of seems to be the sweet spot, but here the Hawks know Bedard's going to have plenty of time to wear that C. Why not just let him focus on having a superstar season and getting better when you have someone else who's an experienced leader who already knows how to handle all the tough stuff that comes with being a captain in the NHL. I definitely think Bedard can handle the pressure, hasn't seemed to phase him in his career so far, but even just taking a little bit of that pressure off where you can for a couple years, I think it'll help more than it hurts. And Foligno's just awesome. I think he's going to be a great captain. Quick news roundup of other news around the league from the past day or so. Keeping with the captain news theme, Victor Hedman was just named as Steven Stamkos' replacement as Lightning captain. This was a pretty obvious one. I think we all saw it coming. The only real question was when would they do it, and the answer is probably the best time, which is the start of training camp. Lucas Raymond signs a huge 8-year extension with Detroit, just over $8 million in AAV. Great deal for Detroit and for Raymond here, I think. Solidifies him even further as one of the top dogs of this Red Wings offense. And after the great season he had last year, and with cap increases as the years go by, I could definitely see this one turning into a bargain for the Yzer plan. Also, some big news for the Dallas Stars defense is Thomas Harley and Esa Lindell both signed extensions with the team. Lindell signed for 5 years at $5.25 per year, and Harley 2 years at $4 per year. Big win for the top 4 of that Stars D-core. Mike Hoffman also signed a PTO with Edmonton today, in unison with them announcing that Evander Kane officially will miss the start of the season. Many of us knew that was probably going to be the case, but now that it's official, this Hoffman PTO, I wonder if he cracks this roster just to add some extra depth along that left side. Maybe some Podkolzin insurance? We'll see. And lastly, just want to wish Dakota Joshua all the best here. Scary health situation as he revealed in a statement yesterday that he will not be available for the start of training camp due to undergoing surgery for testicular cancer. Obviously, you're not worried about the hockey here. You want just the guy to be okay. I found it pretty classy that he included in his statement that he encourages men to get checked regularly for this. You never know. Maybe somebody's a fan of the Canucks or a fan of him, and by him saying this, somebody else is going to go get checked. Maybe he gets detected early. Could be life-saving here, so good on him. Wishing all the best in his recovery. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. You're awesome.